Suppose x is greater than y. We have x squared plus y squared equals 10, and xy is equal to 3. What is x minus y? In this case, we need to figure out what x minus y is actually equal to. So what we can do is we can use one of these three equations. We have x squared plus 2xy plus y squared equals the quantity of x plus y squared. The next equation would be x squared minus 2xy plus y squared, and that's equal to x minus y squared. And finally we have the perfect square equation, x squared minus y squared, that's equal to x plus y times the quantity of x minus y. Now, taking a look at what they gave us, and also the three equations I gave you here, which one of these three equations do you think would help the most? Well, we have an x squared plus y, we have x times y, and we're asked to find what x minus y is. So hopefully you chose the second equation. We have x squared plus y squared, we have an xy term in the middle, and at the very end we have, on the other side of the equation, we have x minus y. So I'm going to rewrite that second equation. And again, please take the time to memorize these three equations and make sure that you know how to manipulate them, rearrange them, and identify which one is needed when given information like the current question here. So let's plug in what they give us. In order to make it hopefully a little more transparent, I'm just going to rearrange these two terms. So we have x squared plus y squared minus 2xy is equal to the quantity of x minus y squared. If we plug in the value that they give us for x squared minus y squared, or x squared plus y squared that is, they give us 10 minus 2 times xy, which is equal to 3. And this is equal to the quantity of x minus y squared. We have 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, and 4 is equal to x minus y squared. And so we take the square root of both sides, we get 4 is equal to, the root of 4 is equal to x minus y. Now, taking the square root of 4, we can get plus or minus 2. The thing that they say though here is x is greater than y. So since this is the bigger number minus a smaller number, we should get a positive number, right? So negative 2 is out. If they had given us the restriction that x is less than y, or they said y is greater than x, which would be the same thing, we know that a smaller number minus a bigger number would result in a negative number, which would mean negative 2 would be the correct answer. But again, in this case, since x is the greater of the two numbers, we're going to get a resulting positive number, so D, the number 2, would be the right answer.